Alright guys, welcome back. For the ones who don't know me, I'm Kendall Annan. I'm a charter boat captain here in Orange Beach, Alabama. We have two boats, Gulf Rebel 43-foot 6-pack boat, Summer Breeze, the 55-foot multi-passenger boat. We also have a 55-foot shrimp boat. We sell fresh shrimp. If you want to check us out, go to gulfrebelcharters.com or check out our Facebook. Alright, today it's a muggy day, rainy, cold, not really doing much, so we're here in my garage, so I apologize for the messiness, okay? You can probably hear my fish tank running in the background, so bear with me. Today's video, we're going to be talking about my dive locker for free diving and spearfishing. Now, I do have some scuba stuff I will go over in another video, but I just wanted to show you guys what I use when I free dive and spearfish. And again, this might not be the best gear, it just works. This gear is what works best for me. I'm not going to be too detailed, but I will go over some pricing and stuff and just kind of chatter about what I got, what products I use. Now, I'm not sponsored by anybody, so this is just off of my word. I've done this for a long time, so I've kind of dialed in what gear works best as far as durability and affordability. So let's jump right in. Alright, first up, we're going to be talking about the mask, okay? This is a very important piece of free diving, spearfishing, diving, because you have to be able to see when you go underwater, okay? Starting up here, I got ScubaPro mask, okay? Very good brand. They have a 2-year warranty, price range about $140 to $80, even cheaper if you go with the smaller brand or smaller size. This is the Gorilla. This is $140 with a $10 sleeve on the back. And again, they work great, okay? As you can see, it's an open face, okay? I got $120 Army Green ScubaPro, just to back up. And another black ScubaPro mask. Now, I've had this one for about 10 years, okay? It's had a little wear and tear on it, but again, it works great. The strap on this one broke, so you can pick up these Velcro straps, okay? 15 bucks online or your local dive shop, and they work great. You can adjust them any size, they slip right on. I would recommend picking up 1 or 2 to put in your dive bag, just in case you do have a problem with your strap. These pop right on, real easy. My snorkel, just got a nice ScubaPro snorkel here. Again, I've had it for a long time. I do like the valve on the bottom of my snorkel so I can spit release there. My mouthpiece, over the time it's wore off. You can get these little mouthpieces for $5 to $10. They're just great, pop them right on. Next up, let's talk dive knives. It's very important to have dive knives on you, just in case you get in a battle with a ninja down there and you can just pop them a couple times. So I keep 2 on me, okay? I got a brain scrambler. I'm not familiar with this brand. My sister actually got me this brand. I'll spell it out. It's the SALVIMAR, SALVIMAR. Anyway, real durable, you know, if you keep them clean. It's got a little rust on it, okay? I can get that off with the SOS pad. Anyway, I keep it sharp. It works really good. Got a little straight blade, but I really use it to scramble the brain after I kill a fish. It's real easy. Doesn't fall out. Slips right in, and as you can see, you gotta kind of tug on it a little bit. So it's really good. Doesn't want to fall out. There's not even really a release clip or nothing. It just slides right in there. So I really love this knife. I'll probably end up buying a few more just to have on me, but I recommend that big time. That's my brain scrambler. Next up, I got my big knife. Okay, this is for, you know, getting into trouble with cutting anchor line or mono, or if I have to do some damage down there. You can also fillet fish with it. Okay, this is the ProMate, probably 6-inch blade here. Leg straps. All right, easy. Got 2 buttons right here. You click, easy release, bam. All right, got a straighted side, straight blade. Got a fish hook on this side. All right, as you can see, real nice. I always oil my knives after every dive. All right, it stays sharp. Now, the one thing I do like about this is that it can go in, you know, vice versa. So I don't have to sit there and be like, oh, which way do I have my knife? Bam. right there. Got two little buttons here. You just click and they pop, and it pops right out. Let's try the other way. Bam, just like that. So really nice knife, okay? Almost like a Frogger, except it doesn't have the scissors with it. Gloves, 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 gloves. Now I'm a big glove guy, okay? I'm going down there and I like to explore, grab the reef, grab my fish. I do a lot of salvage work, so I like to have a good pair of gloves underwater. Keep you warm, but also keep you safe. SEAC gloves, 1 mil on the top, leather on the bottom. This is my second pair here. I highly recommend getting these gloves. Again, not sponsored. I just know over the years I've worn these are the best. Okay, this leather right here is big time. All right, real durable. Okay, grab reefs, fish bites, everything's been through them, and they're badass. This pair, I'm gonna go ahead and slip it on. Got a nice little wrist strap here. Boom. Like that, okay? Chew one of those in every time. Flip it around, straps it up. What I do like about this gun, it gives you enough freedom to pull your trigger, okay? And that's a big thing, okay? Not too bulky, grab, shoot, stab. So really recommend this glove. This is my second pair. So if you're looking to get a glove, this glove ranges around $16 to $22 depending on where you get it from. So, all right, booties. Another brand I really like, Aqua Superzip. Zip up on the side, little Velcro strap. Over time that will wear out, but you know, if you keep this washed and clean, keep that sand out of that Velcro, it'll last a long time. But the one thing I do like about the Aqua booties here, I've already owned a pair and they work great, all right? They've been through the works. But this company's upgrading their product. That's another thing I've noticed, okay? My last booties, they don't have this pad here. So they've added a pad here. They've added some extra padding around the toe area, okay? Probably because that seam splits. So that's great, and that's a great upgrade by this boot. Again, these booties range to $35 to $45. As you see, the bottom got a real nice grip. And I wear booties with my free diving fins because I'm just tired of keeping up with the socks. And when I go scuba diving, these are the booties I wear. With my free diving fins, pop them right in. I don't have a problem. Now, let me go ahead and jump right into the free diving fin while I'm talking about it. All right. Real quick, I got a size 13, okay, Rob Allen. And this is the Rob Allen Scorpia Evolution Green Camo. I got a size 13, I wear a size 10.5, 11. So I went up a size on my free diving fin, okay, so I can fit the booty. And to me, that's just how, I know everybody's different, but that's just worked for me. I don't have to worry about it. I wear the booties. I like wearing booties. Keeps me warm in the wintertime when I'm free diving and scuba diving. So that's just how I operate. More about the fin here. This is real durable. Bam, look at that. Blade, stiff blade. Again, the old Robbie Allen, they're so durable, man, and they've been through the works. You can beat them up, $100, okay, $100. You know, so if you're looking to get into free diving or spearfishing and you don't want to break the bank, man, these Rob Allens are the way to go, okay? Nice thick blades, okay? Now I do have another pair you can probably see on the wall up here. I had some Picassos. They're carbon fiber. If you got a little bit more money, those are well worth the money. You could definitely see the difference. You could get different stiffness on the blades, and the blades are interchangeable, you know, around $100 a piece. I just haven't got around to doing that. But for right now, my second string fins, excellent. Robbie Allen specials. Wetsuit, what do I wear? I have a Riffe 2-piece, 3 mil, open cell, closed cell camouflage, digital camo. It's got a 5 mil chest loading plate, okay? Now I've had this wetsuit for about 5-6 years. I've done salvage work in it, which I try not to do, but I've done it. I've swam through diesel in this thing. It's been through the works, and it's been through the stress test, and I haven't had no issues. No issues at all. And I wasn't a believer at first. So if you have the money to spend, if you're looking to, like, hey, I got money to spend on a wetsuit, I want to spend the money, go look into it, man. These things are crazy warm, okay? I had a body glove 5 mil, and just for the pricing, the body glove 5 mil wetsuits are great. Okay, if you can find them, that's the issue. 150 to 180 bucks for the 5 mil body glove. I'm sure you can find some other 5 mils, but for 5 mil it's just hard because the pricing, it's usually around 300 bucks for a 5 mil, so the body glove makes a great 5 mil if you can find it. Nothing wrong with going with a 3 mil. I mean, for a while, I just had a 3 mil surf wetsuit I've always wore, but over the time, I've kind of invested in my gear, invested in myself. And so my buddies a long time ago had these, and I just wasn't a believer. I mean, $300, $350 for a wetsuit, I was just like, get out of here. Mine works just as fine. But no, these are the real deal, okay? With the hoodie on. That's something else I had to get used to because I'm a big underwater listener. I like to hear things underwater. So that was a big thing I had to get used to. But as far as this hoodie, man, it's gonna make you so much more warmer underwater. The wetsuit is amazing. It's tricky. You will notice it when you put it on. It's just real sticky trying to get it on. But man, it keeps you so warm. And I dive in 60-degree water, if not less. Okay, deep water diving, and I have no issue whatsoever. So again, if you got the money, go ahead and spend it on this Riffe 2-piece wetsuit. It's great. Real quick, before I get into the gun, always keep me a little bit of mono. It's a 150-pound test mono. Okay, I keep a little bit of mono on me just in case something happens. And again, not sponsored by Mako spear guns, but this Mako spear gun band repair kit. I bought this such a long time ago. I don't even know what it costs. I know it's around 35 bucks maybe, if not 40. But I'm gonna open this thing up. Bam! Check that out. Beautiful slots. Got all your tools here: pliers, crimpers, scissors, lighter, measuring tape. Beautiful pockets right here. I got a pocket full of wishbones right here, as you can see, and just really organized, really neat. You zip it up, put it away. But this is great to have just in case you do have problems with bands. If you're on a trip overseas, out of the country, out of state, or whatever, and you don't have time to buy bands, which I've had a problem getting bands before. I usually try to make my own bands, this is also a great tool if you want to just make bands. But bringing this, okay, one time I couldn't get bands in. I didn't have enough gear enough rubber to make bands, and so I just said, hey, bringing this with me, just in case I do run into a band problem, I can snip and repair one real quick. So, well worth it. If you're an avid spear fisherman, go ahead and get you one of these, okay? Keep it on the boat. Or keep it in the garage. Do what I do. All right, last thing here is the gun. I got a couple guns, pole spears and all that. I have a competitor Riffe 56-inch. I have a 65-inch Koa blue water gun. But this is my bread and butter here. This is a Riffe. This is 52-inch with a Riffe Reel connected. I'm gonna hold it up. Okay, you can see I got a little GoPro mount on the side. That's my custom added. Okay, but it works great. This gun can hold 3 bands, but I keep 2. I think it's just easier on the mechanics down here. The Riffe Reel works great. If you're looking to get a reel, I don't even care what kind of gun you got, go ahead and get the Riffe Reel, okay? I've had this puppy for as long as I've had this gun, 7-8 years. I've only took it apart twice. Got gears, so I got it off here. Bam, look at that, drag, just pulls right off, okay? Tighten it up, and then you can reel it up, okay? Drag works great. Like I said, I took it apart twice to clean it. Other than that, I clean my gear really well after each dive. This gun probably needs a little oil, a little spit shine. I haven't got around to doing that yet because we've been just killing fish. But yeah, real nice weapon here. Rice tend to run from $400, 500 bucks, depending on the size. That's without the reel. The reel's gonna be 200, 250 with line. But again, if you're looking to get into spearfishing, buy the gun that you want, but buy a gun with power. I'm a big believer in that. You know, I keep it simple. I'm not a roller gun kind of guy. I've shot every fish with what I got that everybody else shoots. That's a preference. And I'm not hating on it. I'm just better with this. I've used this gun and that's just how I operate. But yeah, I've had buddies over time they went cheap on their gun, they get out there, they're excited, boom, they shoot a fish, they lose a fish, it gets off. So my biggest thing is get the power you want. Don't be cheap, spend the money on it. Again, I say the mask and the gun are two big things if you're spearfishing. You gotta be able to see, you gotta be able to shoot. But go ahead and buy the gun with power. I can't stress that enough. Once you got it, you got it. I've had this gun for a long time. I've took care of it, and it's definitely brought in the fish. Shit, that's all I can think of. Alright guys, so that's what I got in my dive locker. Again, there are other products out there that are great, but this is just what I own and what I use. I've done this for a long time. I've used different stuff. This works the best at the price if you're looking to get started freediving or spearfishing. So appreciate you guys watching this video. If you have suggestions on something you want to see or whatever it is, put it in the comments. If you're going to talk trash, put it in the comments so I at least have a chance to reply. And then we'll move on from there. Appreciate you guys watching the video.